Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Obese to Fit with Parkinson's. My name is Ryan Leniger. I'm going to try to do this without fumbling through the words too much. I just got braces put on it like an hour ago, so I'm trying to adjust to that, and I wanted to get our video done for this week. But overall, week 5 of 6 we just finished. Went very well. Managed to stay within the calorie allotment that I set at the beginning. One thing probably, and I'll show you the clip or the slide, is protein. I try to get 1 gram per pound of body weight, and I fell short of that by quite a bit. And one of the reasons is we went out to eat last week, and the meal was, I'll say, high calories, but the protein wasn't there, so it really kind of threw off my week for the average, but just on that one meal alone. But overall for the week, it was pretty solid. It was averaged out pretty good for the week, but that one meal really increased the calories, and like I said, I'll show you the clip of that. I also know I'm planning this week, so we were at 1,500 calories last week. This week we're going to go to 1,400, and this will be the last week of this diet, and then I'm going to go back to maintenance, which is probably going to be about 2,700 calories per day. And I'll probably increase weight pretty quickly that first week. I'll probably increase it by about 10 pounds. And basically that's going to be a lot of the carbs going back into my system, and the water being stored in my in the carbs. They store a lot of water weight, so I think my weight will probably go about 10 pounds next week. But once you lose, just from prior dieting, I noticed once I can increase my weight pretty quick, but it also drops off pretty quick. So I'm kind of at a point where it's, I don't want to say stalling, but it's getting it's getting hard to maintain. I don't know how to phrase it. It's getting more difficult to do activities. I noticed that my energy level is down, the fatigue's up for sure, and my strength at the gym this week was a lot less than the prior weeks. I think it's starting to catch up to me. So I know this isn't a sustainable diet, but it's just something that I wanted to try to burn off a few pounds of fat. Maybe I'll go back to it maybe by September 1st. I'll try to do it again, but I'm kind of at a point now. I'm at a low body weight, and I want to maintain the muscle that I've built up over the last 2 years. So I don't want to minimize, or I don't want to jeopardize losing that. So anyway, I'll get into the nuts and bolts here. I had 5 lifting sessions this week. I've been doing 5 for the most part. I usually take off Monday and Friday. Those are my 2 days off that I usually do. Then go over macros, body fat. So the weight this week was, this morning was my low weight. It was 172.8, and I'll probably hit 171 something next week, as long as I stick to those calories. But yeah, it's getting harder, but I think my metabolism's slowing down by being on this diet as well. I don't know. But my waist came down another 1/4 inch, so it's at 35.5 inches. And my neck remained the same, it's 15 inches. So the mileage that I did this week for my walking was 28.1 miles. Calories burned was 3,000 969, and that was through walking, elliptical, and stair climber, the stair mill. I went through fatigue and strength. I mentioned this before, but I do keep a daily log of the different activities that I do. It's kind of hard to see. I do it in pencil here, but and I make just a few notes throughout that I happen to think of throughout the week. Week 6 here. I have week 6 here. Nothing's filled out yet. It's just my template that I'm using. And like I said, last week I said that I'm using this to, if I do this again, I'll have some sort of baseline. I didn't really have a baseline before. I kind of knew what what I had done, but now that I have it on paper, I can go back and refer to it as notes. So anyway, I'm gonna get into the body fat calculator, and then the macros, and then the physique update pictures. And I noticed one thing with the front physique picture, just the frontal view, losing the weight, I noticed my skin is really starting to sag. But once I build back up my weight, I think it'll look okay. But right now it's loose. I've lost a lot of weight over the last 2.5 years, but anyway, I really noticed it this week, that loose skin. So, but yeah, I'll go ahead and get into the other portions of the video, and I'll be back. So here we have the body fat calculator that I showed you guys last few weeks. And it's the main number. So you have the weight that you enter, your height, and your waist and your neck, and that determines your body fat percent. And so it has come down. It came down 0.4 of a pound last week. So I'm very happy that the trend is going in the right direction. This here is an email that I get every week from the Zero app, and that is just showing the hours that I fasted and how many times I fasted this week. So as I mentioned before, this week's goal was 1,500 calories, and we averaged 1,522 for the day. Protein, I wasn't close to my 1 gram per pound of body weight. I think it said 147 grams per day, and my weight was just under 173. Carbs were just a little over 100, and fat was just over 50 grams per day. So in this next couple little slides here, I'm just showing you some of the vascularity coming in my arms and my legs. This is from leg day here. And then I had a few pictures that I had taken just from my arm workout that I did that day. You can see some of the veins coming in the arm. And then tricep definition is coming in, and just a real good week overall. Here's my triceps here, and here is my other arm. So just a real good week overall. And lastly, these are the comparison pics from the first week till today, actually, and the back and the front. And I really appreciate everyone watching, and I hope it's something worthwhile and something that might be beneficial to you or someone you know. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Obese to fit with Parkinson's at gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week on the update.